Leadership is about wise decisions. And wise decisions can be taken only by a lucid assessment of fact. By allowing one's judgment to be clouded by emotion, one will not be in a position to make the right decision. This story, the Apannaka, is the first of the 550 Jathaka stories of Sri Lankan literature. And it is perhaps its most valuable as it discusses leadership that is founded on the principle of the truth. This then is the story of a wise leader, one who saved the lives of hundreds of his people against all odds, because he stayed true to the principle of making decisions based on nothing but the facts. Let us now begin. Once upon a time, in the region of Kasi, there was a city by the name of Varanasi. In this city lived two merchants who traded goods they carried in convoys of bullock carts. One merchant was wise and intuitive, while the other was prone to folly. The time came for trading to happen at a marketplace that could only be reached by crossing a forbidding desert. Wanting to selfishly make use of the little water and grass there was in the desert, the foolish trader rushed to begin the voyage through the wicked desert along with his convoy of bullock carts. The wise trader, on the other hand, chose to be patient, despite the pressure on him by his own people. They wanted to be the first to leave, but the wise leader held them back. It is said that the foolish trader began the journey with a fleet of 500 bullock carts and 1,000 men through the treacherous desert. But little did they know that the demon of the desert was twiddling his thumbs, lying in wait for them to arrive. The crafty demon came up with a wicked scheme. He disguised himself as a human and rode up to the grand fleet in a gleaming chariot. He also dressed himself with aquatic flowers and made himself look like he had just got wet in the rain. The demon, in the guise of a man, halted the chariot near the foolish trader and said, "Why do you carry so much water for no reason? Throw it away and travel light. When you travel a bit further, you will find pools and pools of fresh water. Then the water that you carry now will be useless." The foolish trader blindly listened to the demon's words and ordered for all the water they had to be thrown away so they could travel light as the demon had suggested. They continued their voyage through the terrible desert, only to find no such pools of water. Without a single drop of water to quench their thirst, the parched merchants slowly began falling to the ground, one by one, in the debilitating sun of the unforgiving desert. The wicked demon saw his window of opportunity and showed his true face. He ate not only every last one of the merchants, but the cattle that came with them too. By morning, out of the grand fleet, all that was left were just the 500 bullock carts gleaming in the desert sun. Now some time passed, and the wise trader decided that it was time. He first prepared his team and then began their journey slowly but surely across the desert. The evil and sly demon did the same as before, and in the guise of a man told the merchant to throw away their precious water. But the wise trader was different. He assessed the situation calmly. "He speaks of water and rain, but I hear no thunder, nor do I see any lightning. He speaks of pools of water ahead, but I cannot taste it in the wind. There is no truth to his words. Therefore surely this is a trap," thought the wise merchant to himself. However, his followers didn't understand this decision, and they secretly insulted their leader. The leader heard their whispers, but ignored them, as he knew they didn't know any better. The demon gave up on trying to trick the wise trader after a while and went on his way. After a terrible journey, the wise trader and his team crossed the wicked desert, made good trades, and in time returned home without trouble. According to the legend, the foolish merchant in this Jathaka story was Devadatta, and the wise trader was the Lord Buddha in one of his previous births. To be disciplined and decent in mind, conduct, and speech. To eat in moderation and not too much. To not oversleep, but to meditate using that time. This is what it truly means to take refuge in the Triple Gem, the Buddha, Dhamma, and the Sangha. These are the true qualities preached in the Apannaka Jathaka story by the Lord Buddha. The way of leadership is the way of the truth. Always assess the truth by looking at the fact. You cannot go wrong, and your leadership will grow strong.